Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today you can clearly see I'm at RAF Hensford. This is in Cannock. I'm here to do an overnight challenge stroke paranormal investigation. You can clearly see I've got the good old tent there where I've got to find a place for some drinks. I've got a backpack full of lights, power banks, that sort of thing. The first order of business is to find a location for this, set up a base camp somewhere that's quite deep in the forest, also away from like public paths, things like that. So if I do manage to get some sleep, then I won't be disturbed. There's only like the nightlife here. I'm not going to do too much recording at the day, so I'll go that way. Let's go through this way, let's go through the trees, let's go through the thick of it, why not? I'm not going to do too much recording during the day. There'll be a few cinematics for you, but I've got to try and keep batteries. I've got power banks, like I say, so I don't have to worry too much, but let's not push our luck, eh? Already I'm hearing things in the trees. Probably deer. Likely. I was going to come here yesterday, but I left it a little bit too late as the trains were delayed. And by the time I went for the train, got cancelled, and the one after that got cancelled. So I once got here until about 8, and I need to get here early just so I can find a base camp and set up and make sure I've got a good spot. Wouldn't have been able to do that in the dark, would I? Another two and a bit hours before technically the sun goes down and starts getting dark. I'll do another time lapse of the sun setting, I think. That'll be a good thing to see, I think. I'll do that. So I need somewhere high up, don't I? This is a bike track I'm on at the moment. I'm going to try and get up high. I just had a quick look at a potential site, but there's too many weeds, and the open ground I did find was just too uneven, and there was just too many bricks and acorns on the floor, so that was a no-go. So I needed to come early, because if I'd have come yesterday late and it was dark when I got here, I wouldn't have been able to have found anything at all. And the place I've just been had a few puddles in there as well, so I would have fallen straight into one of those. Potentially I've still got another, where are we, it's 5:12, potentially got 2 more hours before the sun officially sets. It'll be dark at about 7:30. So I did want to get to a good high spot just so I could watch the sun go down, do a time lapse on it, but may not be able to. Does one go left or does one go right? Right, according to my maps, there is an opening down here on the left hand side where I could potentially pitch the tent. Only downside is it's as you can, well, you probably can't tell on the camera, but I'm going downhill again. Essentially I did want to capture the sun going down, but oh well. May be able to at some point, don't know. We'll see where this goes, where it leads out. See if it's a potential. As you can clearly see, not many come this way, so I'm off the beaten track, and it looks like it leads to another beaten track, which defeats the point of the object, doesn't it? Ugh. I'm hoping to find somewhere before dark. At least all I can do is do a time lapse. I'm pitching the tent, as you can see here. The work that goes into it. Oh god, no wonder it leads to an opening. Right, I think I'll cut the video there and see where else I can go. You can just come from that way. This is another bike track. Okay guys, I think I found a pretty good spot. I'm going to put the tent there. It's not exactly even, but if I can get the tent, we'll try and move that stick out the way. So that's fairly flat, there's no other bricks or anything there. As you can see, it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, this place is going to be interesting when it gets dark, isn't it? So that's the full view. Set up here, why not? I've had a couple of animals roaming around, but nothing too worrisome. No one's come this way, so I haven't got to worry about people coming down this way and disturbing me or finding my tent. I'm pretty much out of the way. Downside is I'm not going to be able to get the sun going down for you, but what we'll do now is do a time lapse of putting the tent up. So let's do that. Okay, so there's a tent all sealed up. Tied it off on 2 trees. All anchored down nicely, so that's not going to go anywhere. I think we'll have a quick look around the forest to see where we are. Give a little perspective. Oh, there's some rabbit shit there. So the only thing that's going to be coming down here is rabbits, isn't it? So quickly show you around. I don't think anyone's going to find my tent really. I've parked it in a really out of the way place. Let's have a look over there. There's the tent, look. Nicely sealed away. Actually, I'll go down to the footpath track that I was on and see if I can see it from the path. I don't think anyone's going to come that way anyway. I'll say I've gone an out of the way route. That'll be an interesting shot. Look at that, you can see straight through the trees all up there. Just zoom it in for you, look. So there is that. With all these trees, it looks like they've been felling trees in this area. Or if they're just broken due to rot. No, they're broken. They've rotted, look. Died and rotted away. They're falling down, look. Just snapped in half. Or not in half. So, interesting location. Again, you can just about see the tent and the trees and the bushes. There it is. I'm walking on essentially dead logs by the looks of it. So it is 6 o'clock. So another hour and a half before it gets dark, technically. Well, technically the sun goes down at 7:10. So got another hour of daylight yet. But I didn't want to wander around Cannock Forest all day and all evening finding the spot, so that will do for me. I dare say I'm not the only one that's doing this. That's gonna whoops. Right, I dare say I'm not the only one that's ever done an overnight challenge on their own in Cannock Chase. I said it won't be the last. I can see that. So, am I nervous? Not really. I don't think I'm in the correct part for the paranormal. So, just trying to find a way to this path I was on. There it is. I'll walk up as I'm walking this track to see if I can see the tent. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to see it from here. So, oops, there is a field there, look. They're not too far off this track. I mean, there's been a few cars down here, but let's get down and walk up and see if we can see the tent. I doubt it though. Bikers in the distance. Oh, I can see it clearly. Look at that. It's done like a sore thumb. Can I zoom in? It is. There. So it's not that buried. But as for off the beaten track, I don't think many people's going to come this way. Yeah, you can quite clearly see I'm not deep in the forest enough, or I'm not going to reset it now. Huge puddle there. So I think it's just a matter now of just waiting for the sun to set. Wait for it to get dark. By the time it's dark, no one's going to see the tent anyway. And I'll see if I can find my way back in. So I may do a little thing here where I was pointing to as well. So I think I'll just cut this now and I'll re-continue when it's actually dark. I could pull a few of these ferns down and cover the tent. It's not visible at all. That's an idea, isn't it? Why don't I do that for the next hour? Disguise it. Right, so what I'll do then, guys, is I'll cut the film in here and continue when it's dark and see what we can find, see what we can hear. Right, here we go. Okay guys, it is now dark, as you can clearly see. Just made a few adjustments to my phone so I can see a little clearer. I'll turn all the lights off. You can literally see nothing at all, pitch black. The only thing I've done, as you can see there, is left a light on in the tent, just so as I can find it in the dark. It is currently 7, how about that, just go off as I've lifted it up to the camera, 7:46. Yes, I have remembered my phone this time, phone and watch, sorry. So, just wanted to give you a quick update guys on the situation. Throw some light on it, there we go. I don't think the video I did yesterday was too good. I tried adjusting it, but I think it just failed, so I adjusted the settings on the phone so you can see a little bit clearer, and I think it's working as well. So I'll just try the high beam. Yes. So I think we'll leave it a bit later and we can have a little walk around again. I've already had a little walk around. Let's put the headlights on as well. There we go. So let's have a little walk around into the woods. Still early yet, so this is just a quick little look round. I feel perfectly comfortable. Very few lads on bikes cycling around. If you'd I've had what are they called? Woodland creatures, animals, things like that crawling around. Birds, nothing too unfamiliar. So I'll go for a wander off a bit later, so you can definitely see where the if I turn my head off to the one, if I turn the headlight away from one side, you can see where the tent is. I'm going to leave that light on until I'm back inside the tent and ready for sleep, if I do sleep. Let's have a look around anyway. So let's go back, I think. Well, no one's definitely been in this part. I've walked through several cobwebs already, so I'm not going to be disturbed here, am I? I'm not going to do too much filming right at the moment. Mainly because I want to do a bit more later when it's properly dark. It's not dark yet. It's going to go down to the track that I came in on, which, see, you only get quickly turned around to over there. You can see my tent. So I did cover it in bushes and bits of fern leaves, just for camouflage, just in case anyone came down during while it was light. No one did. Just turn that's it one off. There we go. So slow up this way. See people with torches on. Jesus, oh, I've got to watch my footing, guys. Let's just turn the lights off. You may get to see. There you go, there's the tent. You see it there, look? Green glow. Awesome. The guys on bikes passing, so I'm near one of the bouncing bike passes, so I'm not too far. Probably see lights. There you go. You can see the lights like in the distance as they're coming round. Let's just zoom out a little bit. There you go. I'm reluctant to let people know where I am, so that's why I keep turning lights on off. But I'll wait until a bit later when it's a bit darker. But yeah, I feel completely at ease. I don't feel nervous. Certainly don't require any toilet. As in, I'm not soiling myself. Just got to watch this footing because it's bad enough during the daylight. I didn't have room for my big arse torch, which I really wanted to bring, but maybe another time. It's not too cold either at the moment, so. And there's the tent. I think we'll wait a little bit later. And come out when it's a little bit later during the night. So it's still early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, is it? It is. There you go, it's 7:52. So still early. Still early. So that was a quick update. So I'll get back in the tent and catch you in a little bit, guys. I'll just zoom out, wasn't even zoomed out properly. Alright, catch you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, so it's just gone 10 o'clock at night. I'm hearing something in the distance. If it's an owl, sounds like an owl. So I'll have a look around. If that's coming out in audio. Hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? The Full moon up again. I'll have to boost the audio on that. Hear that, guys? Just to put you down for a second, guys. Is that an owl? Right, it is full moon. I can hear a bird whistling. I'm assuming it's an owl. I'll show you how dark it is. There's a tent right there. I think it's just an owl, guys. Oh, I had a bit of a sleep anyway. Tried to get some shut eye. So they're just sitting there waiting. So I think I've been a bit asleep about an hour and a half. It's a bit cool as well now, guys. So I'm going to get back to the tent and get the jacket because it's a bit cold. Stop now. And get my jacket. Have a little walk around, I think. You can see how dark it is here now, guys. Oh. Well, I think it was an owl that stopped hooting near a bird whistling. Oh, excuse me, that was me. Temperature has dropped now. It's nice and warm earlier. And down there, look. Have a little walk around. Right, sit rep. I'm feeling pretty okay at the moment. I'm not crapping myself. Feel very relaxed. Must do it. Had a sleep. So I left the lights on in the tent so I can see where it is. Down there. So the tent over there. I've got to be careful this floor though, guys. A little bit uneven. It's gone very cold. Got my jacket on. A bit warmer. Just there's the moon. And it's a full one, just like yesterday. Like I said, this is a bit dangerous walking through this part. I certainly don't want to go else over tip. I found the track I came in on. Right, I'll look down here, I think. I say I'm confident no one knows I'm here. Leave the tent where it is. Have a little walk. No point staying right next to the tent, is there? I know there's a bit of a pool thing down here. It's leaked. Oh, well, it's flooded, I should say. Oh, I'm trying to watch my footing. Next thing I want to do is break or fracture an ankle. There's a fence here. Now, obviously I'm not going to go the other side of this fence because I don't know what livestock is in there. I'll try and get to it. Ow. If you can see that, there's a pond there, look. That's what the other side of this fence is. There's traffic over there. Let's just turn this lot off so I can see what I'm doing. so I'll walk around here. Stick to this side because this is the dry part. Up there is where I came down on. And I walked down up that way. So I'm not going to go back that way. I'm going to go the other way where the bike track is. I think I may walk up to that yet. I was going to camp there, but glad I didn't. I'll get a picture of the stars. Let's go and have a look up to the bike track. Just trying to be careful. Well, I've been an owl, so I think I can think that would make that sort of noise. Okay, so oops, that's me not watching my footing. Not worried, I'm not scared, not cropping myself. I think I've had a bit of a sleep. Probably find it hard to get back off again, but apart from that, it's all gravy. I see the tent. It's the glow of the light. See how far this bike track is. It's not far, I don't think. Right. Because I see this bike track because that's going to be my way out of here in the morning. Watching my footing on this shit. There we go. Christ. There's the only thing wandering around is me going arse over tit. I have to be really careful where I'm standing, where I'm walking. Oh, the bike track's not that far. Nice and easy. I think this will be the easier way out. Yeah. So here's the bike track, look. Let's move our way back out. halfway down that way. Oops. We'll go back to the tent in a bit. Do another update in about an hour, maybe two. A little walk. Maybe you just see the green glow of the tent in the distance. Just about. I'll go back in a moment. I'm not going to rush back to it. I was just must have had a sleep, like I said, guys, and then I woke up and I was just lying there wondering whether I should just do a quick video or not at the moment, and I thought, well, maybe a bit later, and I heard that owl, so I thought, well, why not? Let's go for an explore. I feel completely fine. Considering I'm on my own. What's this post on there? This is where the tracks merge. There we go. Follow the dog. Birch's Valley is supposed to be the black-eyed children. So there's a sign there. I'm not going to wander too far, guys. It'll be up here and then we'll get back to the tent. Have a drink. But I'll follow this out. There we are. Explore Cannock Chase Forest, well I am. Right, well, must have been an owl. Some sort of bird as well. Like I said, I've heard a few things crawling around. Did I come off this one? I think so. Yes. Let's go back. It's nice and peaceful, actually. Nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life and noise and what have you. So I'll see how many views and likes this one gets. Here we go. This way. This way, sir. Little pools of water. Yeah, that's my way back out, guys, in the morning. Technically, it's not going to get light until 7. My train tickets are booked for 7:30, but I don't think I'll get to the train station till about 8:30, 9, maybe. But then again, maybe I should leave it a bit later than 9. Excuse me. Simply because it's going to be rush hour. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Because realistically, I need it to be light to repack the tent. So 7, 7. It'll take me 8:30, 9. Yeah, it'll be about 10 o'clock. I'll get there. Let's go this way back to the tent. I can see it glowing. So I left the light on so I could see where it was. And the only thing, this is why I know, apart from me, the silly sod filming this is being this way because I keep walking into cobwebs. I'm watching the floor now. This is the it's not level. So back here again. What I'll do is I'll have a bit of a drink. And I'll pick this up again. About an hour or so, maybe 2. We'll do the midnight one. Alright, so. Okay guys, so just a quick one from inside the tent. Just had a quick walk around, I can't see anything, it's just super quiet out there. Nothing. A couple of animals, that's about it. I feel perfectly fine, it's ease, it's no problem. I can hear squawks now from something. It's fine. I'll leave it a couple of hours, come back out midnight. I'll wander around again, I'll go a bit further maybe on those tracks, on the train tracks, bike trail tracks. And have a good look around, see if you can see anything, but it's all good on the western front, as I say. Anyway, see you in a couple of hours. Okay guys, it is now, if my camera wants to focus, 4:25 in the morning. Back like that. There you go. 4:25 in the morning. I've actually had a half decent sleep. Woken up with a slightly bad back and bad hips, thanks to sleeping on hard ground. So unless this video does really well, I don't think I'll be doing this again. Not because I'm scared, I'm not. Just because it's doing my stomach back in quite badly, so I'll put it this way. I was scared or crap in my pants, as some would put it, I certainly wouldn't be sleeping, would I? I've had a good sleep. I certainly wouldn't be doing this again, walking around. Oh. So you have to excuse the grunts. Right, let's go and have a look around again, shall we? I've left the lights on in the tent, so I've heard bikes in the night. Well, I woke up as well. You can hear traffic in the distance. So, other than that, I've slept really well. Again, I'm just I'm being careful where I walk. This is why I've hid out down here. It's out of the way. And certainly no one found me. I can see the moon still. There you go. I'm cold now. I was warm. Covered the tent with fern leaves. Not only for a bit of camouflage, but to help keep it warm as well. I've taken those off now. As you can hear, it's quiet. A little bit misty this morning. Sunrise is at 7. So we've got sunrise is at 7. So just over a couple of hours. It'll start going light again. Once it's light, I'll pack the tent away, pack all my stuff, and I'll be getting out of here. Hey. So I've got to go on the red path. Right, so I've got follow the dog, which is 4 miles. Okay guys, so I was just sitting in silence for a bit, see if you could hear anything. I've heard nothing, so sorry about the edit. Anyway, follow the dog, which is 4-mile walk, if I fancy it. I'll go this way. I think this is going to be my funny feeling this is not going to be a very good video. So unless I get a lot of likes on this, I think I'll leave doing another one. Especially considering my back's in two. So as long as I stick to this path, I'll We have to get back to the tent. I think that's the yes. That's the top of the tree line. Is it? It looks like it, but it isn't. No, it's not. So I'm just looking. Yeah, I feel completely at peace. I feel quite safe. Not feeling worried, not feeling scared. Certainly not crapping myself, as someone put it. It's peaceful. I've hurt my back a little bit. Sleeping on a hard floor. That's all that's what's wrong at the moment. I go a bit further. Primarily because I don't think I've got much footage of this place, so and this is what you've tuned in for. Cannock Chase at night. I'm probably in the wrong area. Now this is the part, if I let's get this torched properly. Look down there. That way. That's where I've been looking from down there. I'm looking up there in the tent. So apart from a few animals I've heard in the night. Heard some sheep at one point, I think. A few motorbikes. The odd leaf dropping on a tent. There's been nothing. So yes, I'm aware I've got to go back all the way to the tent. But there you go. That was on the road. Heard something. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to head back. This trail's gonna. It's never ending. Well, it's not never ending. photo of that. Walking around 14 minutes. So head back to the tent because I've heard something down there. So let's go and have a look. Not sure what I heard. We'll have a look. I'll think about it. I'll screenshot my phone so you can see where I am on maps, where I've been camping. So I'm back to this end, let's have a look. This is going to be the easier way out, isn't it, guys, this way, rather than the way I came in. I've had my phone on charge, just in case. I shall put it back on charge for morning. Well, it is morning when it's daylight, because that's be the next video now. When it's daylight, so put it back on charge, make sure I've got enough juice to do some filming on the way out. I'll do time lapse of me packing my tent away. I'll do an outro. May do some cinematics. It's time for me to get back out of here. Someone's lost a reflector of the bike. I heard something this way. I think it may have been just, I don't know. Who knows? We're going to go back this way anyway because of the tent. So, we'll get back to it. He said I don't have a trail bike, I might have done one of these trails. And said I want to ride this on mine. It's a hardtail, so my back is at the moment. I won't fancy it, so whoops. You're falling on bricks. I didn't realise I'd gone so far. It's definitely quiet. Let me just stop for a moment. Listen. So it remains quiet. Hear the traffic. That's about it, I think. You can see the glow of the tents. Head back because I need a drink again. Here we are, I'm going to walk past it. Well, if you reach this far in, I haven't skipped this part. Thank you, well done. Sure, it's going to take me a lot more time to edit than it is for you to watch it. That's for sure. Yes. I'm not getting a great deal. Probably in the wrong area. And a lot of people that do the paranormal do it in a different area to this. Or just overnight challenge is what it is, and I've done it. Back to the tent now. Oops, big web. It's any trouble. I'll come on the wrong part. Let's try and get through. You have to really watch the foot in here, guys. It's the world's most uneven floor, but it's the best that I could find. Well, probably not the best, but I could have found better, I dare say. There we go. So, shall I walk around the tent again? Got 22 minutes of footage. Probably condense that down to about 10. So, where I was looking down, I think that's. Let's go back. Where am I? Oh shit. No, I was right in the first place. Yeah, I was. I think that's looking back up there. Where that. I'll have to highlight it. There's a bit of a rising dirt. I think that's where I was. Anyway, so I think all that remains now. Let's see what time it is. Yes. 10 to 5 in the morning. So I'm going to have a drink and then I got the moon, didn't I? Let's have another look around. Let's have another little look, only this time in the wood. Getting attacked by little moths. All the spiders are set up webs in this part. Lots of food for them to eat. There they are. That's unusual. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's have a little look. That's very uneven. It's overgrown. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is I'll leave it there now, I think. Just wait for the morning, wait for the morning, it is morning. Wait for day to break, and then do a time lapse on me putting this tent away. I'll pack my bag before I do that though, and then do the outro going out of here, I think. So, catch you in the next part then, guys. Okay guys, as you can clearly see, I've not bothered with the time lapse of putting the tent away. It's getting light. It's now just about 7 o'clock in the morning. Quite night, slept well, apart from my bad back. I was sleeping on a hard floor. Nothing to complain about. It's going to take me a couple of hours just to get back home, so I'm going to head back now. It's 7 now, there's a train at 8:30. That'll take me an hour to get back from there. So I should be home for about 10ish. So guys, what do you think? Should I do another overnight challenge, or have I just wasted a night out? Doing not a great deal, to be fair. Had a couple of walks around, but as you've seen on the videos, there's not a lot going on in the woods at night here. Probably in the wrong area for the paranormal, but there you go. I don't have paranormal hunting equipment anyway. It's been nice and quiet. Listen. How nice is that? See the mist, early morning mist. I may come back and do RF Hensford. Well, I will do. I will come back for that. But not sure what day I'll do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to the tracks I was on. I've been walking during the night, and you'll see what it look like during the day. Like that. I won't bore you too much for this walk. So, well, so I'll cut to it, and we'll get to the sign. I'll get to the sign first, where I was. I'll cut out the video. Here's the bike trails that people were on late last night. I didn't see that jump. You got much time to stop when you've done it. Right, so went this way, didn't I? Get to this sign. And there you go. Right guys, I think I'll cut the video there. I'll head back to the train and see what my next adventure, my next video will be. So stay safe, take care. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.